Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you the perfect setting to automate any website. For this we use Selenium Chromedriver and C#. You will learn everything about the perfect setting of the Chromedriver to automate websites or load data from them. And this even in the background without having to display the website. As a first step, we will load all necessary Nuget packages. So let's get started right away and jump into the exciting world of web automation. The first Nuget packet that we load is in principle not necessary, it only serves to improve the layout. I use it in many of my tools. This gives you various new controls, and in my opinion, a very nice Metro style look for your forms and controls. The other two Selenium packages, however, are required for our web automation. They contain almost everything we need to create a Chromedriver and load a website. This also enables us to manipulate and control the website, or even load data from it. Here you have an overview of our Nuget packages that we have loaded and will use in this video. Next, we use our loaded Metro package to improve our design. This can be done with a simple change. After that we can take care of creating our layout. In addition to the Nuget package, various new controls have also been loaded. We will use some of them directly in our layout. So sit back and watch me create the layout. In the process of the video it will become clear what we need the different controls for. You are also welcome to join in to create your own layout. I will run it in real time so you can follow every step. For those who don't want to, you can also skip this part. But first a few remarks. If you are interested in the Nuget package with which I build in the Metro style, there is a complete video on my channel. So just take a look. I linked the video in the description of the video. There is also a separate playlist with the topic Control the Web with Selenium and C#. Here you can find more videos about web automation and there are always more. So feel free to check it out and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. If you have any further wishes or suggestions, please use the comments. I am always happy for new ideas for my content. With my many years of professional experience as a programming and automation specialist, I am sure I can help you. I use a few images in the picture box to visually highlight when the desired website is loaded and ready for automation. You are welcome to use something similar here. I simply use a traffic light. Yellow for ready. Green for website is loaded for ready for automation. And red for a problem. That would already be the complete layout that we use. We will use the button to start the initialization of our Chromedriver and load the web page that is in the text box. When everything is loaded and ready for our automation, we get the green light on the traffic light. With the toggle, we can select whether the browser window should be visible or not before starting. Now we can start coding. First, we create a few required variables that we will use. The first three variables are probably clear. It is the Chromedriver, the actual browser that loads our website, a string that contains our website, and a bool that we use to signal the success of the loading process. But what is the Chrome and the Chromedriver path? In principle, this is the magic we need. Chrome is basically what you think it is. It's just like the Chrome browser on your computer that you use to surf the internet. It's just a standalone version that is actually only used for testing purposes. We use it for the purpose of website automation. It would also be possible in principle to use the path of your Chrome browser. However, for this you need exactly the same version of the Chromedriver, that is, the second path we need, that your browser has, and you also have to modify it after every Chrome update. I can make a video about this if you're interested. Just let me know in the comments. In this case we use the Chrome for testing and the matching Chromedriver. After the download, you pack it in a place of your choice and then use the paths to fill our variables. I'll put the links to the Chrome and Chromedriver version in the video description. If you need help, I already have a basic video for download and first steps in my playlist on the channel. Feel free to take a look. I will also put the corresponding links in the description. Now that we have everything together, the layout is ready and all the necessary variables have been created and additional files loaded. We can start coding. First, I'll show you what I think is the perfect method for initializing the Chromedriver with a few additional functions. We will put everything in a separate task so as not to affect the UI. After loading, the return variable, in this case a bool, will tell us whether it is a success or not. This we use to switch the traffic light to the right color. This will signal to us that the web page is fully loaded and we can start manipulating it in whatever way we want. This is our specially created method with which we can initialize our Chromedriver and load the website. This is the perfect start for all your web automations you want to do. We pass the method the path for Chrome and Chromedriver and the toggle that is used for the invisible mode. Step 1 is the creation of the Chrome options. Here we use our toggle to make the browser window invisible after the test phase. We also use the options to set the path for our Chrome. For this we use the Chrome for testing that we have downloaded. Next, we create our Chromedriver service with the help of the Chromedriver, which we are also downloaded. With this command we make sure that the Chrome command window is not displayed. You are welcome to test what happens if you don't do this. Now we can create our browser with the help of the created Chrome options and the Chromedriver service. Before we forget, quickly fill the variable my_website with the web address from our text box. After we make sure that all cookies are deleted, we can load our website. The next line of code is to prevent issues when a control is not direct ready or thereafter loading a website. It's also possible to use thread sleep, but this is much better and faster. Implicit waits tell the WebDriver to poll the DOM for a certain amount of time when trying to find an element or elements if they are not immediately available. Once set, the implicit wait is applicable for the entire life of the WebDriver object instance until it is changed again. This means that WebDriver will wait for a specified amount of time before throwing a no such element exception if the element is not immediately found. So, in summary, the line of code you provided configures the Chromedriver instance to wait for up to 10 seconds when attempting to find elements on a web page before throwing an exception if the element is not found. In the next step, we create a small process that informs us as soon as the web page is completely loaded. For this we use WebDriver wait to execute a corresponding script. We use the iJavaScript executor interface to execute a JavaScript script that returns the value of the document. Ready state property. The WebDriver wait is used to wait until the script returns complete, indicating that the page has finished loading. This method ensures that the script waits until the page is fully loaded before proceeding with further actions. If the script returns the appropriate value, we set our bool to true to create a corresponding response as a return value. As an additional visualization that the website is loaded, we quickly put another text box on our UI. This is not absolutely necessary, but is a good and simple idea as a test. We also quickly replace the website with another website. We will use this in later videos for some tests. I will put the website with the other information in the description. Finally, we quickly add another line of code at the point where we receive a successful response that the page is loaded. We use this to fill our additional text box with the page source of the website. Now we are ready for the test. First with a visible browser window to see exactly what happens. As we can see, everything seems to be working. We see that the traffic light turns green and the text box is filled, at the exact moment when the web page is fully loaded. Now the same again, but we use our switch to make the browser window invisible. As we can see, everything seems to be working. We see that the traffic light turns green and the text box is filled, at the exact moment when the web page is fully loaded. So in general the same that we see already with visible browser. This would now be the perfect start to make various automations on the website, to control it or to load content from it. You are welcome to use the method created by as a starting point for your projects or adapt it as you wish. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some use out of it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to don't miss any videos. Have a nice day.